Hey, it's Russ, the big guy. Welcome to the Improv Fun Shop, where we fill the gap in your employee retention and managerial skill sets. So what does that mean? Well, it means that we can improve your client-facing staff's ability to successfully interact with each other and with your valued customers. For example, I had a conversation with a business owner who owned a chain of restaurants, and one of his comments was that he was proud of the people that were serving his customers, that were connecting and interacting directly with the customer base, because many times they knew the people who were coming in. There were a lot of regulars. They had a relationship with those people, and he thought that that was great for his business. At the same time, he's also battling the problem that we have, which is retaining those people, right? So one of the ways that we can do that is to make them feel like they're an important part of the company, which they are. And through the Improv Fun Shops, they learn a lot of skills, how to interact not only with the customers who are coming in, with their clients, but also with their fellow team members, acquiring the kinds of interpersonal and communication skills, and really improve the skill level of each of the individual team members, and allows them to be able to communicate with each other better, communicate and serve the clients better, or the customers better too. The second part is also important, and that is to help your managerial staff, right? So the manager level people, help them. Sometimes there's a disconnect between your frontline people and people who are managing them. All the skills that we learn in the improv workshops are specific also to that managerial level, help them interact with each other, but most importantly with the teams they lead, with all the frontline people, to keep the communication open and constructive, including trust. That's a big one. Trust is big. We have what are called teachable moments, and I ask for observations from the group as we go through the different exercises, and they'll find out firsthand through their experience doing these particular exercises what works, what doesn't, why it worked, why it didn't work, what they got out of it, and skills and concepts that they can take moving forward. Everybody leaves there energized and with new abilities and a new appreciation for what they learned, and then they're excited to be able to take the concepts and skills they learned and then apply it in the workplace. So improv basics, you don't have to be an actor to do this. The basic skills that we learn from the very beginning, yes-anding and then building, those are the two. So number one, yes-anding. When someone gives you an initiation, which is a line or they say something to you, depending on the situation, the first thing you need to do is to accept it as reality. So you're acknowledging the other person, you're accepting what they're saying as being important or real. So you're yesing it. So yes, I agree with what you're saying, and you build on it. So you're going to build something, you're going to add value to it, and then you give it back to them. So if you can imagine in a scenario where you're creating a scene with two people, it's yes-anding. Someone might say the sky is purple, and instead of, the sky is really blue, like in our reality, in our real world, right? But in the world of learning these skills, yes, and that painter is very creative. So you've taken the idea of a purple sky, and instead of saying no, because your preconceived idea is the sky is blue, you are adding to it by agreeing, and then adding to it, building, and saying, yes, that artist is very creative, right? So you've taken something, and rather than rejecting it, you've turned it into something reality. You've rationalized it, made it real. So you're learning skills to be able to work together and to be able to acknowledge each other, to value each other, and to help each other and build on the different concepts. Be creative. That's problem solving, innovation. Those concepts are very important, as we know. And one of the biggest things is trust. So if you know that someone you work with, or even your manager, is open to your input, it's open to your comments, and that provides a level of trust, right? So people are emboldened and empowered to make the company better. Underlying dynamics are acceptance, positivity, communication via listening, empathy, trust, and lots of fun. When they leave our workshop, they're energized, they're excited. You can learn a lot more if you go to russthebigguy.com/improv-workshops, and you can You can, oh, there we go. And if you want, you can, oh boy, green screen. All right, so there you go. Anyways, it's a QR code is over there somewhere. There it is. And you can scan that. I hope to see you soon. All right, Russ, the big guy, signing off. Give me a shout. Love to hear from you. Bye.